Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name's Kate. Today I am doing an arc review over Legacy Witches by Cass K. Heads up, this is going to be my last arc review for a good while. In 2023, I want to focus on my physical books. I have so many physical books I have yet to read, and I've been focusing on doing arcs and arc reviews this year. And that's been good, but I'm neglecting the books that I physically own. So this year I will not be doing arc reviews. I will finish up the arcs that I already do own. But other than that, I have one other arc that I've read so far. I'm currently reading another arc, and I think there's one more after that. So you can expect, I think, 3 more arc reviews. Now, I do plan on doing more non-arc reviews this year. Maybe more new release things in the works. And I've got some plans on, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where I currently, sitting over there. I currently own the entirety, which one's missing because I've already pulled it out to read. I currently own the entirety of the Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights series. So, and I own all of the books that have come out in the Tales from the Pizzaplex. So be expecting a whole thing about this massive series. But that's for another day. This thing's heavy because there's 12 books, which there's only 11 in this one because like I said, I took it out. So let's get on with the arc review. I'm kind of hesitating. It's been a hot minute since I read this book, so the details are fuzzy. I'm looking at when I reviewed this December 6th, so it's been about a month. Okay, so again, I thank you so much to NetGalley and the publisher for giving me a copy of this book. So characters, I liked the characters. I think they were kind of interesting. This book is about our main character, who is a legacy witch, but her mom has recently passed away. She just wants to be a solo witch. She does not want to be a part of a coven. But as she is coming home, as she is at home dealing with the death of her mother, she had some things happen to where that she can't ignore. Her mom was the leader of the coven that she was a part of. So there was sort of an expectancy of her daughter to take over the being leader of the coven once she did pass away. And there's some interesting conversations about being a legacy versus learning about witchcraft and joining the coven. Not as a legacy member. And there was some quite interesting, but I don't think it was explored enough. Because, as we'll see, it's just mainly more about jealousy in the end of what was going on. Because there was some things about whether or not our main characters, or Vienna, Dee's another character. Vienna, her mother passing away, and whether or not that was natural or she was murdered. Which you find out it was not natural causes, it was straight up murder. And it's ended up being more jealousy versus another witch who isn't a legacy, because you're treated better if you are a legacy versus if you just come into it on your own. And then the ending gets really interesting. It turns into, there's, in this book, it's where I guess you could call it familiar maybe, but like a demon has attached, or can attach to a family. And it's a source of power for a witch. And that was part of the whole story. And there, in the end, it's kind of like Ghost. It's very confusing, kind of what happened at the end, because this book turned into Vienna and Dee, who is not a legacy witch, coming and facing like a ghost-like presence. And there's some hints of maybe there being a continuation of the series, them doing ghost investigations, which is kind of wild, going from a book about witches to possibly doing paranormal in the sense of ghost. This is a witchy book set in Salem, so obviously the best place to have a witchy book. Everything happened in one spot, which was where the coven lived, and I think it really did suit the vibe and the atmosphere that the author was going for. Writing was fine. The story was something we have seen before, in the main character wanting to move on from their family legacy, but gets dragged back. There were some different things going on, though, and it does feel like this might turn into a series, and based off of the ending. I would be interested, because ghost investigation is kind of my thing. It's my bread and butter. I love ghost investigation. I want more books about ghost investigation. I was intrigued to see how the main villain would fit into this. Logic, I thought it was logical within its own rules. And enjoyment, it was a good book. I'm more leaning to a 3.5 now, but I did give it a 4 stars when I read it, because I am struggling to remember a whole lot about this book. But that has been my review over Legacy Witches by Cass Kay. This was published on October 11th of this year, so you can go and buy it. I will leave a link in the description to where you can buy it. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you have read this book, tell me what you thought in the comments down below. Go be a good habit today. Do something kind for someone, even if that is for yourself, because self-care is important. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.